We crashed out of the AFCON because we do not have enough players playing in Europe. So the players in our squad right now are not tested enough. That's what the coach said, Hugo Broos. That's what he said. That's his excuse. For me, it sounds like a person who doesn't want to take accountability, a person who doesn't want to take a loss and tell us the solution going forward. Because tell me, how is what he's saying a solution for us going into the World Cup? Because if you are saying to me that we don't have enough players playing in Europe, so the World Cup is in June. So in this little time that we have to prepare for that World Cup, how many players will have moved to Europe? Probably zero. Not enough time for players to move to Europe. So for me, this excuse doesn't have a solution. So you are telling me that as a coach, you're out of solutions because you don't have players to work with. What do I mean by that? You don't have players in your squad, enough players that are playing in Europe. By the way, there are 5 players that are on top of my mind right now that are playing in Europe, or rather abroad. Tylon Smith, Kabini, Lyle Forster, Campbell, Gezana. Guess what? Only 2 of those players were actually given minutes. Only 2 of those players were used effectively by Mr. Broos. But he's complaining that he doesn't have enough players to work with that are playing in Europe. Why didn't you play Campbell? He's in Europe. Why didn't you call Ogon? He's in Europe. Why didn't you give Tylon Smith the chance to show you what you want to see? Since when, for you to go forward, to progress beyond the round of 16, you need players who are tested enough. And apparently, the continent that can test them enough is Europe.